Hello guys, my name is Balkrishna Shastav and welcome to Code with BK. So in this video, we write a Python program to read a text file line by line and display each word separated by a hash symbol. And this question is listed in the list of suggested practical programs for CBSE Class 11, Class 12 Computer Science students. So before we begin, it is a request to please subscribe to my channel because out of 100 viewers, only 2 to 3 are subscribed. More than 95% of my audience is not subscribed and a subscription is very important. So please do subscribe to my channel. And one more thing before we start, I teach coding in Hindi as well on a separate Code with BK Hindi channel. And I have already solved all these Python programs in Hindi as well. Okay, so you can see, all right. So if you guys could just maybe spare 5 minutes, take a look at my Code with BK Hindi channel and let me know your reviews about this. That would be really helpful. Okay. Alright. So if you have to read a text file line by line and display each word by a hash symbol. Okay. Suppose I have this input file. Okay. It has 3 lines. Alright. You are supposed to read each line. Okay. And before you read the next line, you have to output the words of this line separated by a hash symbol. Okay. So this should be a hash between every 2 word. Okay, each word separated by a hash. So for this, we open the file. We say with open, the name of the file we take as file name is input.txt. With open file name as f, and then read each line in this file. Okay, so you write a for loop for line in f. Okay, so this will read each line one by one. So let's just print the line for now. Let's see what we get. Line. Okay. All right. So take myself here. Python 3 read text file 1.py. So I have these 3 outputs. Now in the input you have 3 lines. In the output you have two of these blank extra lines. This is happening because this print function by default adds an extra change in line character after printing the contents of whatever is provided inside. So this line comes with a change in line because after this period symbol, I am pressing enter to go to the next line. Similarly, after this period symbol in the line 2, I am pressing enter to go to the next line. Okay. So the change in line character, because it is there with the line as the last character, and also because there is a change in line character, the print function is adding by default. Okay, so instead of ending with a change in line character, I can say end with a blank, and this will give us the right output. Okay, and the percent symbol means the input, the output ends here. Okay, so we can add another print at the bottom. Now this percent symbol will disappear. Okay, all right, so we are reading the line correctly. We just need to now print the words of a line is separated by hash. So in order to get words from a string, what you can do is, suppose you have a string, say hey, how are you? Okay, now in order to get words, you can say s dot split. Okay, and the word here exactly means a continuous sequence of non-white space characters. So this hey with an exclamation mark is a word because this is a continuous sequence of non-white space characters. This how is a word, r is a word, u including the question mark is a word. Okay, if you take your pointer here, returns a list of words in the string using separator as the delimiter. String separator by default, okay, when there is no value provided, so we are not providing any separator here, nothing in the parenthesis. So by default it splits on the white space. Okay, so I will say words is s dot split, and when I print words, okay, you see my last output is going to be the words of this string sentence. So okay, words. Okay, so I'm able to read the file line by line. I know how to get words from a sentence. Okay, I use split. Then all I have to do is iterate this list of words and print a hash between 2 words. Okay, so what I can do is, instead of printing the line, I'll say get the words in this line. So same thing, words is, instead of s, we are splitting the line based on the white space. Okay, print words separated by hash. Okay, so for I in range len of words, okay, print words of I and end with a hash symbol. Okay, and after you print all of this, you change a line. Okay, because by default, if I don't add this, print is going to print the word and then change a line. So you'll have all words in a separate line. So if I run this, okay, you have all words in a separate line with this extra change in line character. So if I remove this, you will just see the words. Okay, you just see all the words. Okay, I'm running the same file. Okay, so I need to print a word, not change a line and add a hash symbol. So instead of printing like this, I do end equal to a hash symbol, end with a hash. So a word is printed, then hash, then word, then hash, then word, then hash. Okay, and then finally I change a line. Okay, because if I don't do this, then everything will be in the single line. So you see, everything is in a single line. We don't want that. We want all the words of one particular line separated by a hash. Now when I do this and you look at my input.txt, my name is Balkrishna Srivastav, my name is Balkrishna Srivastav, and there is a hash between every word. Okay, right? But there is a hash at the end of the last word as well. Okay, you can choose to remove this. Okay, because it says hash symbol, every word separated by a hash symbol. So there is no word after the last word, right? Okay, so if you want to remove the hash symbol from there, what you can do, if there is a next word, that is if I plus 1 is less than len of words, if there is a next word, okay, if there is a next word, I will print ending with hash, else print, okay, and end with a blank. All right, so if there is a next word after they're printing this word, I will print a hash as well following this word, so that there's a hash between two words. If there is no word after this word, that is, it is my last word, then I don't want this hash symbol. Okay, so I end with a blank. So you can remove this and remove this. So print will happen for the last word and it will change a line, which is what we want, right? I'll just show you in a moment. Okay, so let me just run this. So you see, my name is Balkrishna now, and I lose the last hash symbol. Okay, and if I remove this and I remove this, I still get the same output. Okay, so this output is the same. All right, so this is your program to read a file line by line and display each word separated by a hash. So we saw two major things here. First was how to read a file line by line, and the second one was how to get the words of a sentence. Okay, so I hope this video was helpful and you like this video. So if there's any part you do not understand, there's a doubt, please let me know in the comments. I always try to answer all your comments, and you can also let me know in the comments if there's a question you want to solve or if there's a concept you want to discuss. So please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching.